Why are you upset? Why are you discouraged right now? What's going on in your life that's caused you to have a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, a bad year, a bad few years, a bad life? What is it? What keeps you up at night? What is on your mind 24/7 from the moment you wake up till you go to sleep? Don't let the devil do that to us. Don't let the devil do that to you. We need to stay encouraged. We need to focus on Christ. Give this anxiety and worry to Him, because God sent His Son Jesus to die for your anxiety, to die for your worry. Because we're not adding any time to our life by worrying about these things. Psalm 55:22. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved. Sometimes when we start thinking about these things that cause us to worry, the situation in your life, this person in your life, this thing in your life, it makes us nauseous. It makes us sick. And you're just wondering, God, why has this become a part of my life? Why have you allowed this thing to consume me? There's power in suffering. We got to find joy in the suffering, because without suffering, we wouldn't get close to Him. So I know we're discouraged, and I know we're upset, but we've got to put our faith in Him. We've got to accept the suffering that we're in, that it's a part of His plan. A verse that I've recently been reading that has helped me out a lot. Romans 8:28. Some of you may know it. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. So whatever you're suffering through, whatever is consuming your mind, whatever you are so upset about, whatever you were discouraged with, do not fret and just give it to Christ. Allow this tribulation to grow your faith, to grow your patience with Him. Allow this tribulation to mold you into the person God wants you to become. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God. If you love God, you have Him number one, and this thing that is consuming your happiness is consuming every thought that you have, it's all working together for His good. And you may be thinking, Levi, you're crazy. Maybe I am crazy. But I can also tell you that I'm crazy about God, because He has brought me through things that have blown my mind. I can sit here and tell you that I look in the mirror and I don't even recognize who I've become. The person I used to be is no more. The Levi now is something that only God Himself could turn me into. So whatever you're going through, have joy. Try to find the joy in it, because God's using it for good. I know it's hard to see it now. We just have to trust Him. Trust that this pain will lead to happiness one day. Trust that whenever we get through this tribulation and we're looking back, we can get on our hands and knees and look up to the sky and just praise Jesus' name for bringing us through this, and for saying no to certain things that we wanted a yes to, and saying yes to certain things that we wanted a no to. Because all things come together for good to the people that love God. I know it's so hard. I know you're discouraged. I know you're upset. I am too. But we've got to keep pushing. We got to keep making God proud. We've got to keep bringing glory to Him. So we can't hold on to these things that are discouraging us. We've got to let them go. Give them to Him. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. God bless.